Hi everyone, Live to Win here to kind of give everyone some bad news with my stream moving forward. Um, so I kind of thought that this day might come. Uh, right now it is June 10th, 2023. I'm actually just kind of starting my day. It's around 4 in the morning at the time of this recording, and I kind of got some bad news. I saw uh, kind of talked about on Twitter about sponsorships and different stuff with TOS, with Twitch. And I always kind of thought that, if my channel ever expands, at some point I'm going to have to make a decision. Do I stick with YouTube or do I stick with Twitch? And I've always used the wording would be simulcasting. It could also be referred to as restream, multi-stream, different stuff like that. So I've always streamed to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's just so that way you guys watching could have your choice. Sometimes Twitch flips out and moving over to YouTube temporarily, what have you. You know, I've had it happen before to where it was almost like as if there was like live maintenance taking place, and sometimes when one bugs out, the other one works. So I never had a problem with it, and I always kind of thought, it brings my community kind of together. I always kind of felt like multicasting or simulcasting was always kind of the best way to go. If I could, I would even do like 20 different channels, but unfortunately, I can't really find any platform or something to kind of help me out in that regard. I'm sure there's a way, but point is, now Twitch has made it to where you can no longer stream on uh, multiple different platforms. So yeah, this is the new TOS. Uh, so this is the new thing for simulcasting. Uh, we believe engaging in two streams at once can lead to a suboptimal experience for your community. So simulcasting is prohibited in our terms of service. Simulcasting is defined as streaming live on Twitch while simultaneously live streaming or broadcasting on web-based Twitch-like service for an extended period of time. Examples of Twitch-like services include, but are not limited to, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Kick, and Rumble. So, yeah, this is uh, as a. I mean, this only hurts smaller streamers like me. Like real talk, this only hurts smaller streamers right here. There's a even longer version of this, going into more detail on it, and I heard everyone talk about the sponsorships, and I would think that's kind of more for the bigger streamers. Still scummy. Don't get me wrong on that front. It is still scummy, but I kind of looked at it as, well, that's just kind of more targeting, like if you actually make it popular and become big on Twitch. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff here. It sounds like some of this stuff is going to be getting changed, which is a plus, at least with me. But yeah, so the whole thing about simulcasting right here, yeah, that's going to be affecting me. So with all of that being said, uh, I'm gonna again, I thought this kind of type of thing was going to happen eventually, but I didn't think it was going to get to this point at this state. And it's now a case of I'm not even that popular, and Twitch apparently doesn't want me to grow any further. So yeah, this is all a thing. I disagree with all of this. I I I'm just at a loss for words. Uh, Obviously, my other thought is, what about esports? What about because they would do simulcasting all the time, and sometimes some of those esports are kind of not on a big stage. They're like, hell, if me and some of my streamer friends want to do like a little esports, like, hey, let's do this little tournament thing on, say, like Fortnite or something, we could do that. We could do it on Valorant, PUBG, whatever. And if we wanted to do like some kind of type of simulcast, well, now we can't do it. So yeah. Moving forward, I am going to be doing a stream later today. I am going to try and upload this as quickly as I possibly can over on YouTube, because I do need to get the word out as quickly as I possibly can. So I'm kind of doing this right on the fly. So apologies for not giving a heads up, but yeah. So moving forward with the whole simulcasting and everything, effective immediately, I am going to stick to, I guess, YouTube or excuse me, Twitch. Um, so YouTube is still going to get my streams. I'm still gonna have my streams backlogged and everything else to YouTube, but to see it live, it's all going to be on Twitch. So after a week or two or however long, maybe I might get lazy and it won't be until a month later. But basically, yeah, moving forward, the streams are no longer going to be live on YouTube moving forward. It just, this really does suck. When I heard about it, it was all about the sponsorships, and then I just figured, I'll take a look into it. And then I see the simulcasting thing, and there probably is some people out there talking about it, but I haven't heard it as much as I did with, say, the the simulcasting. It's always been about the sponsorships, which still I think is going to be a lot of what, and I'm still looking at it. A lot of all of this stuff, I I looked it over here and there, and yeah, a lot of this I don't agree with, but I could see why. Maybe from a business perspective, there might be some stuff in there that you could probably reason with it, but the simulcasting, that's the one area to where you're affecting me, and yeah, there probably are. I thought I heard like Ninja simulcast, but he already is popular, and I guess he actually got basically uh, de. I was gonna say demoted, but I guess it wasn't really demoted. But he did get his partnership taken away, so he doesn't even make any money on Twitch. It's just there for views and to still stay relevant, I guess. Whichever the case may be, you know, now this is a case to where it's not just, because before it used to just be partners and maybe affiliates, but everyone else, yeah, someone casts all you want, and now it's a case to where it's everyone on the platform. So that's going to be affecting me. I do make money off of Twitch, so this is unfortunately something that I kind of have to do. So I do get paid from ads that run on Twitch. It's usually just a couple of pennies, even though it's not much. It's still worth. Um, Again, and with ads, we all use ad blocker. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you gotta watch my ads. Some people actually embrace it. They say, give me all the ads in the world. But I'm whatever the default setting is, I'm just going to leave it as is, and it is what it is. So, but again, this is going to be go for me. This is going to be going in effect immediately. So the stream today and tomorrow for June 10th, 2023, and June 11th will be the very last of the simulcast for Twitch and YouTube on my channel. Again, to see it live, it's going to be moving forward. Twitch is going to be unaffected. As for YouTube, once it's been like a week or two, or again, if I get lazy, I'll upload it a month later. So whenever the cooldown is for Twitch's stuff, all I just know is this is affecting me, because sometimes, depending on the case, I could barely get a viewer, depending on what game I played. I saw it with Danganronpa. I saw it with multiple Yakuza games, and those are games that I really do enjoy playing, and I'm not going to stop playing those games, because I'm not someone that's really kind of chasing what's most popular, what's the most... this whole thing is just a hobby. I have fun playing the games that I like, and that's not going to change. That ain't going nowhere. So, however, using particular services and different stuff like that, YouTube, though my streams are still going to be saved on YouTube, but they are no longer going to be shown in real time alongside Twitch. So that's going to be changing. So I'm going to have it this weekend be the very last of my simulcast, and then starting on Wednesday, that would be on June 14, will be the very last of, or excuse me, the start of being on Twitch only. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand the weight of the situation. Hopefully this is not the end of the world. I'm fully supportive of those that still want to just stay on YouTube, but to watch the streams live, unfortunately, it's going to be on Twitch only moving forward. So again, I'm not a fan of this, but I kind of anticipated this was going to happen, but obviously I was anticipating essentially when my channel takes off and becomes more popular and talks about being partnered as a thing. Well, now all of that's out the window when you have Twitch that's saying across the entire platform as we know it, if you multicast, or excuse me, simulcast, that is now a bannable offense. So, I actually do make money doing this, and I did receive a few Prime subs, or Twitch Primes in the past, so I kind of... it helps. All your guys' funding, it goes into getting new games I want to play. If, say, like I have a mic that breaks down, a monitor that breaks down, it's your guys' funding that kind of helps fund all of what you see. I recently added a bunch of Twitch emotes. Live to W Suffer, easily one of my favorite emotes ever. But yeah, anyway, things are going to be changing, and hopefully I still see some of you guys moving forward. So that's the state of affairs as of right now. Of course, at the time of this recording, things could probably change and get updated. It sounds like Twitch is kind of going back on some of this. We'll see how much it is, but just to play it safe, yeah, we are no longer going to be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'll be tweeting about it a little bit over the weekends and different stuff like that. You can also check me out on, for the very last time, on Twitch and YouTube. I'm probably going to talk about it later today and possibly tomorrow, here and there moving forward. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all. hopefully I still see you guys in the next one. Born to lose, live to win. I love you guys, and hopefully we'll still see each other. Bye-bye.